ITBD01 IoT based coal mine safety monitoring and controlling. In this project, we'll be dealing with the safety of the coal mine and monitoring. Okay, so monitoring coal mine using IoT. Okay, uh, using sensors data to monitor the harmful gases and temperatures. Harmful gases and the temperatures. We'll be basically dealing with the underground mine domains. Okay, so we'll be using the Arduino controller here. Okay, so from the data taken from the data taken from IoT, we'll be using the Hadoop for the analysis. Hadoop for the data analysis. So the existing concept is MySQL. Okay. There are various drawbacks here. One is a data limitation. That is, it won't take up about 2 GB, and when the data is huge, the processing time also higher. Okay, and if the data is lost, you won't be able to recover unless you have a backup. So these are all the drawbacks, and also the maintenance cost is high. Okay. So this is the block diagram for the transmitter. You have seen the gas sensor and fire sensor. Okay, and this is the receiver here, and these are all the hardware and sensors you'll be connecting in the IoT. So Hadoop will be using many tools like MapReduce, Scoop, and Hive. Okay. Here we will be using uh, so cluster in Hive. We'll be using clustering, joins, partition, and bucketing. These are all the techniques we'll be using for the data analysis, so that you can get an accurate result. Okay. So Hadoop advantages. You won't get any data loss, because once you store the data inside the database, it will be stored across the cluster. So once you have computer that got malfunctioned, you'll be getting the data from the other servers. So you won't get any data problem, and the data processing, for each extra systems or resources added in the server, the data processing will be also high. Scalable, you can add any amount of resources inside this cluster, and it is cost effective. Okay, MySQL, this is basically a database software which now became obsolete due to the big data. Okay, in this big data, you'll be having the HDFS, which is used for storage. Okay, MapReduce used for processing. It runs parallel process, so that even if it is a 5 GB data, it will be faster. Okay, Hive for analysis, You'll be using HQL, which is basically high query language based on a SQL. So this is the architecture. The data will be going for the MapReduce and then to the HDFS to get the data taken. And after that, it will again be processed to using the MapReduce and it will be shown in the result. Okay. The real-time example for the big data is Facebook, Twitter, etc. Okay. The Spark deals with the live data, that is uh, stock market data example. Okay. So the software is used MySQL for the old data, that is existing type, and Hadoop and Linux. It is combined as a cloud era here. It is an OS you'll be using for the data analysis. So these are the software used. Okay. So this is the minimum requirement for the project to run.